It blows my mind how big his hands are.
It blows your mind, huh?
It looks like it's bigger than his feet.
Oh,
It's
God.
so strange, Nims. You seem like the type of person that would read a lot of Yaoi.
What? What does that? What does this have to do with Yaoi?
I'm surprised you don't know about the Yaoi hands.
No. What? Okay, let's finally get to the art. Meet some of the heroes, and of course, the new heroes are out. You guys could probably notice male Byleth is missing, but here's the thing: male Byleth art actually leaked earlier, and I don't believe we put the video up, but I guess we now should put the video up because he's not here still. But basically, we only get 4 heroes so far. Byleth, Edelgard, Dimitri, Claude, our first banner. And we'll start with the professor. Man, the girls are going first.
Awesome.
I still just... This art just doesn't make sense to me. She looks like another student. I'm just gonna be frank. Does she look like another adult, guys? Does she look like she's the teacher? She looks like
She
a
looks
like a
substitute
bio
teacher at
student.
best.
Yeah, no.
Bro, Byleth out here looking like a male stripper at a school. I'm just saying.
Not a male stripper. Well, actually.
She looks like a goth student.
Right.
She's like goth shit.
And that's the thing. Like,
That does not look goth. I know many a goth girl. That is not a goth look.
okay, well,
Maybe
Yes,
the
a
fish.
goth,
Okay,
yes.
Maybe her quote unquote fishnets, but I ain't gonna say.
Dude, that looks like shitty tattoos. What are you talking about?
It's like the fakest.
the cloak too. I mean, and the... Is that... She's not even wearing chest plate. I think she's just wearing stomach plate. What the heck? Anyways.
Well, it's not
she's just-
It's definitely not like an armored boot plate or anything like May has. That's for sure.
I think it's leather on the outer side, but her stomach is the only thing covered by plating. Anyways, that's just a very weird detail. And the fact that her belly button just shows straight up.
Byleth is just a big titty goth teacher.
Anyways,
You want to wear armor, but you gotta wear a crop top.
I just can't take her seriously. I can take the male version seriously because he's scowling all the time, and he actually looks, you know, like he just looks like
Okay.
he's not a part of the group. Byleth just looks like she's a part of the student group. Like she's just friends
She
with
looks like
everybody.
she looks like a student teacher.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. A substitute teacher too. Like it just doesn't feel quite right, her art. But yes, she looks really good. It's just for her role, it just doesn't feel right at all.
Yeah.
Okay, this is how I think about it. Her outfit looks it's just why, but the rest of her character, like the general design, is like okay, cool. I can vibe with it. It's it's kind of one of those things where this outfit does not belong in this character.
Yeah. Real quick, her leggings don't look like that in the game, right?
I hope not.
I don't
Oh,
remember her leggings.
What
looking
about
like
the
that.
knee guard though? It's just like one single knee guard. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
the knife
You don't
is
need
off
the other
color,
knee.
and it's like, okay, what are y'all doing with this design?
They do look like that. What the heck? Why am I not remembering that?
Do they? I don't know.
It's just, man, it's just such a weird decision. All right, thanks for letting me know, guys. I thought they were just straight up leggings. That's how I remember them.
Those look like shitty tattoos. What the fuck?
They're leggings. Really?
The art in here does not make it look like leggings.
It feels like she bought those pantyhose from like the dollar
Hot Topic.
store.
It feels like they were used. It feels like they kind of got ripped, and she couldn't afford new ones, so she just kept ripping it and called it a design.
Actually, you know what it is? She bought.
No,
from
she
the
bought a
slop
regular
shop,
pair of leggings.
from the flea market.
No. She got it from Hot Topic. She was like, so she was in this Hot Topic, right? She was trying to steal them. They caught her, and then when she was running out the door, they got caught
It
by the
ripped a little
security
bit.
system, and they
Yeah.
got her ripped. So
And
she
now
just
it's
decided
just
to put them on
this-
anyway. And now it's a fashion statement for her.
Yes. I mean, hoes love Hot
I-
Topic, so.
That is true.
Hoes do love Hot Topic. I'm just
She
saying.
also stole a pop figure. Let's be honest.
Yeah, and she.
And the fucking whip sword.
she do look like the type of girl that steals some power figures.
And steals a fucking sword.
No.
God.
I just don't get it. Why is she showing the whip sword here, but in the actual animation, it's just straight up the sword?
Shut up.
I feel like
Are
it's
you
got
dumbass
lazy.
question.
the unique animations?
They
Nah.
got lazy on the unique animation. They totally should have animated it, so that's unfortunate.
Dude. But the whip sword concept, I can get jiggy with that.
Well, I can too because Ivy did it in Soul Calibur, so she's no Ivy though.
Here, of course she's not. She doesn't have big titties.
Yeah. But what's with this expression?
I don't know, man.
It's not just the expression. Do you guys see how she's holding the sword? Is she just holding with like 2 fingers? What the heck?
2 fingers, huh?
What
Hmm.
what are you guys going on about?
I have no.
Bonk.
All right. Anyways, it's just this art just gets to me in so many different levels. It just feels wrong. Her animation in the game like doesn't look right, and the way she holds the sword, her dress, it's just I don't know. It just I'm playing as male Byleth, by the way. I just can't. The female version just doesn't feel right at all. It feels like she's another fashion student, just like Edelgard. All right.
All that really matters is that we get the hentai of her and fast.
I mean, that's probably in the
Where have you
works
been?
for a while.
Or has been drawing her. I don't know
Yeah.
what she's talking about.
Wow.
Anyway, let's continue.
There's hardly a difference. I think her mouth got slightly bigger. Have you guys noticed how the special art has been getting lazier and lazier?
No, it's always been this lazy.
No,
That is true.
no, really? I felt like it just showed up like not that long ago that it just hardly a difference anymore. Like at least before you could see a huge difference in expressions. Now it's just like minor expressions.
Mm,
I mean, I'm not
the
gonna
same to
lie.
me.
Well,
I mean, the
outside
only
not gonna-
exception was like one dude, and that's Yamada, and he like does unique poses for specials, but nobody else does that.
but Yamada
So,
Kotaro is
I
like
thought
the official
yeah,
artist.
I thought it was just expected.
Eh. All right. Either way, she looks pretty good. Like the sword and everything looks pretty good. Hard to say much about it. Like it's just, it really reminds me of Ivy from Soul Calibur. That's what it reminds me of. And she was a sick character.
All right, now to the most important part.
The herd art. Yeah, let's go to it.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh.
Aw, I'm severely disappointed. My day is ruined.
Yeah.
What is this?
Man, I really don't like her design at all.
What is this angle? It's like making sure you can't see anything.
You know, Zero is right. The only good thing about her is that she serves the same voice actor as Android 21.
I actually liked her former voice actress more.
Oh no, she's Android 21. Oops, too bad. Gotta waifu her.
Ooh, too bad. Gotta turn her pink.
I don't understand. Like, this is the only time she holds her sword properly in the herd art. Because it's a long sword, it's supposed to be held with 2 hands. Instead, in her other art, it's like held with like barely held. Like, there's no way this girl can hold it with like 2 fingers. Like, that's not. Sword can't be that light. If the sword is that light, it just doesn't hurt anybody. Because just you need weight to generate, power in your swings.
It's a fantasy. Don't
I-
forget that.
I guess, but like, geez, it just gets to me. Anyways, this is one of the most disappointing herd arts I've ever seen. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Look, guys, her like armor, her like greaves, right? Like they're shattering. Okay. Her cape is shattering. Her clothing is shattering. Her thighs, those things are barely kept together as is. They're perfectly fine. Are you
Yeah,
Are you
somehow
kidding me?
They're intact.
Nice and thick. I ain't gonna hate on
Bro, she got a dick.
What?
Oh, stop. Wait,
I'm
hold
just
up.
saying things. I was
Christina V was supposed to do Edelgard? Real shit?
Yeah, it was Christina V. They changed it before E3. It was weird.
Oh man. Well, that sucks.
I really like Christina.
Although I do love Terra Platt, but I was like, hearing Christina V do stuff is like always great.
It felt more right. But that's Edelgard.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, yeah, we're gonna move on. I don't have much to say about this. It just feels wrong. This is, I don't know. This doesn't. Yeah. Proven Professor Byleth appears in Fire Emblem Three Houses. Now, before we start, I've been told there are no spoilers, so you're free. You don't worry about it. Unless you literally want to know nothing, then you gotta stop watching. But Byleth is the daughter of Geralt, the former captain of Knights of Seros. She and her father wandered the continent of Fodlan during her early childhood. It seems that eventually she joined her father on the battlefield as a mercenary.
Awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. She looks really good.
She looks better here.
Yeah, she looks better here.
Let's get that art.
Yeah.
The irony.
After an unexpected incident, Byleth was brought to a monastery in central Fodlan, where she was offered a position as a teacher at the Officers' Academy. Of course, they're being very ambiguous, but if you watched E3 footage, they tell you exactly what it is. Where she's teaching students, but come on, she's not teaching free schoolers or something. The students are as big as she is. Byleth wields a legendary sword called the Sword of the Creator. The legend says that only the heroes of old could draw out its power, but apparently Byleth can too. How strange. Which, again, they reveal in E3 why she could do it, but I'm glad they're not doing it here. Byleth isn't a chatty type, but her shrewd judgment and combat prowess have more than won her students' respects. Maybe she'll have a few lessons to share with the Order of Heroes. And I suspect, to be honest, when you look at her, like with her expression and everything, she looks like she would get along with you really good. Like, she doesn't seem like, she's distant or anything like that. She seems approachable. But because the game has both male and female say the same things and have the same decisions available, they can't do that. Because male Byleth looks like he's the most angry, upset person ever. He's like, why am I here? I hate kids. I hate students. Like, that's the face he has. It's like, I hate every day. He looks distressed and so emo, whereas she looks the exact opposite. But because they're tied together, she can't talk very much, and she has to follow the male archetype instead. So that's unfortunate.
They took my fucking Cheetos.
And finally, of course, she has a relationship with Sothis, a mysterious girl who sits on a throne within dreams. She opens with her emotions and is very expressive. She speaks to Byleth through her mind. I'm really curious what Sothis is and if she'll ever show up. But you know what? There might be a ton of speculation, but we'll see in a week. So
Yeah.
In due time. Eventually.
female Byleth is a substitute and male Byleth is the actual teacher. That's what it feels like. And the other student, they both felt like students, but the other female, other girl. Wow, that's wording it terribly.
Damn.
Now, I have trouble with Edelgard. Mostly because she looks like she's ready to model and not much of a student at all. Like, who poses like that? It's like she just walked down the runway and then she's posing for the pictures. Like, look at
You never knew that one girl in high school that liked to be a fashion model? There was always at least one.
Yeah.
I guess. But like, it looks so much better with Edelgard. She looks like she's a natural born model.
Oh yeah, she is working it, my boy.
Yeah, what she's wearing is actually just, I actually love it. It's really nice looking, and it's like it's a take on Germanic officer clothing or European officer clothing back in like 1700s, 1800s. That's actually so nice. I love it. The red,
Yeah,
black, the gold trimmings. Yeah.
She'll probably step on somebody.
She'll definitely step on somebody. Yeah.
You want her to step on you?
No,
We
not
can
really.
have that arranged.
Nah.
You sure, man?
You sure? She does not look. Well, she looks pretty mature in this art rendition of her.
I mean, even then, post time skip. Are you saying that you would not definitely want that to step on you?
I like her. I like how she looks.
I'd
before
say
the time skip.
probably
like-
on my end. I'm just
I'm
saying.
not into vanilla though.
yeah,
I'm more of a
I'm
chocolate
sorry.
guy.
Oh,
Yeah, she can step on me.
I thought you meant vanilla
say.
sex. Anyways.
Listen, if you want vanilla sex, just put 2 chickens on top of each other. And there you go.
What the heck? Okay, well, anyways, the angled wrist, the way how the stern look, the very natural pose, the high heels, the color scheming. She doesn't seem like a student to me. She seems like a model. Anyways, I love how she looks. It's just it gets to me that she's that way.
Vanilla is best ice cream flavor. TGP is a wacko.
What a basic bitch.
But vanilla is pretty good.
I was
do
about
like
to say
Wow. Okay, what do you guys like then?
chocolate, my boy.
Okay, that's not
No.
much. That's still pretty basic. I want you to know that.
Okay,
Moose
yeah, let's just
tracks. How about
Raspberry
that?
sherbet all day, my boy. Come on, let's go.
I could
Oh.
do I could do brownie bites too. So
Okay, well, I don't really eat ice cream. Anyways,
I,
She looks
ice
okay.
cream sucks. Cake is better.
it looks
Also,
like
I
she'd
like
never
this
used an axe before. Guys, it really just looks like she never used an axe before.
why do you think she's going to school?
It looks like she's a model and she picked up an axe for the first time and now she's gotta kill somebody. And she's giving it her all. Look at that expression.
Yeah, she's like, okay, first strike sexy with the axe. All right, now kill that brigand right there. Oh hell yeah.
This is why you shouldn't teach her the axe class, kids.
Nims, this is a video game, not real life. I understand that, but it just looks so funny. I just alright.
Okay, the most important part is her animation, so let's hurry up for that.
Yeah, her animation looks fine. Whoa. That makes her look ghoulish.
Yeah,
She's
kinda actually.
angry.
Wow. That makes the axe look like evil. Anyways, of course she looks she looks very good. It's just the entire posture just gets to me, but yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, let's zoom out.
Actually, you know what that reminds me of? That one villain from Batman Beyond.
Who?
He always has to put on skin because he has a glowing skeleton, basically.
I don't remember.
I forgot his name because it's been many years since I've seen the show.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody in chat will say who it is.
When you say Batman, the only thing that comes to mind is the one clip of the guy talking about the most oppressed group of them all.
Oh,
So don't expect me to answer your question.
oh no.
Blight. Yeah, you guys are right. It looks like Blight. Okay. Yeah, it reminds me of World of Warcraft, to be honest, or Warcraft in general. Her herd art. What is with the herd art? Like they're trying very hard not to show us anything. Female
Their
Byleth
kids,
turns so you can't see
Nims.
anything. Edelgard is literally turned as well so you can't see anything.
Well, at least she's wielding her axe properly.
Yeah, now she's wielding the axe properly because that's clearly meant for 2 hands. So it's just so weird to me. Same with Edelgard. I'm sorry, not same with female Byleth. She's wielding the sword much better when she's hurt.
Bro, low key, she kind of looks like Dracula's daughter. Like she looks straight out of Castlevania.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see that.
I could see it, but I don't watch Castlevania, so.
It's a game. Well, I guess it's
There
also
is
a
an
TV show.
It's also
now.
a
show,
Netflix.
but it's mostly games.
Yeah.
And the games are fire. Go play them.
All right. Anyways, she has really nice shoes and really nice legs, but that's about all I gotta say because this herd art's a bit kind of wacky. I mean,
At least her leggings got ripped.
at least her leggings get ripped because if you didn't give me even that much, I'd be even more disappointed. But yeah, I've been pretty disappointed with the herd arts thus far.
Damn.
I mean, think about it.
Hmm?
This game is trying to drive as far away as from general fan service as possible. So,
That's a
of
bad
course, that would
decision.
be reflected in Heroes as well.
I don't think Three
I don't
Houses is
know.
going away from fan service.
I'd say it's heavily reduced outside of like one character. And then even then, that's fairly modest in comparison to other things that we've had in the past two mainline games. So that's just how I feel about it. But you never know. But I think they definitely tried to tone it down.
Okay. I'm not sure about that personally because when I look at it, there's still a lot of characters that fit the anime archetypes. It's just
anime archetypes, but not like anime fan service archetypes.
no.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure it will happen once we get into the game.
We'll see.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I think when you play the game, you'll see more of it. But right now,
Please, for the love of God, no shitty ass cookie cutter tsunderes, or I will fucking blow this place up.
What are you talking about? There has to be some.
What?
All right. Anyways, Edelgard is the leader of the Black Eagle House, home to students from the Ardestrian Empire at the Officers Academy in the continent of Finland. Every description that you guys are gonna get is gonna be very basic because they're trying very hard not to spoil anything. She's the only heir to the Empire's throne, and she's got a dignified and confident bearing that puts other princes and princesses to shame. Sign, you can trust me on that one. I mean, she legitimately looks like a model, so.
yeah, pretty cool.
Edelgard studies history and the art of kingcraft with a passion. Kingcraft, being a king, I guess. And it seems like she has some kind of goal or ambition that drives her. Of course, she seems like the most driven person, and that's why male Byleth and Edelgard, they just fit perfectly. Like their personalities seem basically identical to me. Obviously, she's gonna speak a lot more than Byleth is, and you'll see more of her personality. But from the outset, they virtually seem identical to me. Exactly. She also has a cool, methodical personality. Yep. So whatever her plan is, she'll make sure she sees it through step by step. Once she's finished studying with the Black Eagles, I wonder what kind of future she'll make for herself. Probably by conquering the rest of Finland and reuniting the Austrian Empire. That's most likely.
Buy the game to find out.
Yeah. Look, she holds the axe correctly here. What the heck?
Okay, is it just me? But do you see that little golden thing like above her thigh?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that look like a guy with 3 legs?
Oh, I
Well,
see
we
it.
know what the third leg is.
Oh,
I don't know if I said it right, but
Yeah, I can see it because it looks like there's a head and then there's 2 arms, and then the legs are spread
Yeah.
apart,
yeah.
and then there's something coming in between the legs.
Oh boy, it's coming.
All right, those are girls. Let's go for the last 2.
Oh yes.
The disappointing part of the 4.
Dimitri.
Hey now.
To be honest, if Dimitri actually looks this stern in the games, he might fit male Byleth perfectly too. Because this guy looks like he hates everything. No, seriously, what is that expression?
If I were to compare this to real life, he looks like the son of a rich businessman.
Mm-hmm.
He's also a douchebag.
Yes.
I'd say it, but I don't want the chat to turn into a turf war. who he looks like.
You think he got a small loan of $1 million?
Dude, he's got way more than just a small loan of $1 million. I'd say $1,001,000.
Nice.
I'm actually like kind of convinced that Fogel is probably the poorest of the empires. I mean, of the houses.
I could believe that.
Yeah.
I believe it too.
Fargus. Whoopsies. Anyways,
Fargus.
he looks really good. He really reminds me of Berkut, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one who was kind of thinking that.
Yeah. Although the artist is the same person who did Jacob.
He's like evil Clive.
And you guys are right.
If you think
Yeah.
about his looks.
Yeah, but no, you guys are right. He isn't always like this. He does smile and all that stuff, but really, this artist's interpretation of him is just very, very dreary. But I do love the detailing because this is very detailed. There's so much shading. Yeah, there's shading everywhere. You could. Sorry, who was the artist again?
Person who did Jacob.
Damn.
I don't know the name.
OG Jacob.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Nice.
Drakengard artist. Oh, that's why the art felt kind of familiar. The gauntlet especially. Do you see how big his hand is? What the fuck?
Homeboy got the Yaoi hands. Ooh.
He can like just grab,
Yaoi.
like compare his hand to his thighs, guys. His hand is huge. It will grab entire heads. Wow.
Oh, Woolet, huh?
Mm.
No. Stop.
Oh, you're fucking gay.
He only drew one person, really? Huh? I
I
could have sworn this artist drew more than one person.
no way. This art is so detailed. This might be the best
This-
art released thus far from this banner. No,
Yeah, he literally only drew Jacob.
this detailing
That's
is
funny.
insane.
That's so sad.
I can't. Wow.
There's
This,
one hell of a glow up though.
and this stance and everything looks a lot better than everything else. Considering the fact that he's a rider, it makes a lot more sense. But yeah, he actually looks like he knows how to fight. And just
I would hope so.
so detailed. And his hands are
looks so
huge. No, seriously, look at his right hand. How big that thing is. It blows my mind how big his hands are.
That blows your mind, huh?
It looks like it's bigger than his feet.
Oh,
It's
God.
so strange, Nims. You seem like the type of person that would read a lot of Yaoi.
What? What is that? What does this have to do with Yaoi?
I'm surprised you don't know about the Yaoi hands.
No. What? Is the guy? Wait. Okay. No. Just explain it to me.
You're killing gamers.
Explain it to me. What does big hands have to do with anything?
You destroyed this man.
He doesn't know.
You absolutely destroyed this man.
Okay, can you just explain it to me?
Oh, you sweet summer child.
Our good old buddy Sergio pinged us in stream guests. If you wanna take a look.
Okay, let's see.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? What? What the fuck?
Hands.
What?
Oh my god! This is great!
Is this what started it all? I haven't looked at many Yaois, but I don't remember big hands being involved. Wait a second.
I can't believe you
Holy
haven't
shit,
noticed
dog,
it now.
breathe.
Wait, both guys have massive hands. I was looking at that. I was like, wait, how's that? That's totally more than 10 fingers.
Those hands could hold whole watermelons.
Wait, why do they draw big hands for? Is this actually a thing?
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, in like the early days of
Ugh.
Yaoi, and like the 2000, in the
That
early
was
2000s,
great.
a lot of Yaoi manga for some reason, because it was mostly drawn by Fujoshi who don't know how to draw. They just had like the biggest of hands, and I guess because they had bigger other attachments, you know what I mean. So they had to draw hands to compensate for that size, to make it look quote unquote realistic or something. I don't know. I just noticed stuff like from being.
Most of
It's
these.
not something
You
not
know.
something I actually read.
Okay, but like most of these Yaoi settings is like a school setting. Like I can't even imagine this guy picking up a pencil.
Probably break it. Bro, imagine these yaoi hands doing the jazz hands.
Bro, you about to catch these Yaoi hands.
Bro, I was about to like.
Imagine squaring up with a nigga like this. Boy.
What the fuck?
God, what are those things?
Is this guy from Parasite?
Yeah, this is a prototype Parasite.
God.
What the fuck?
Wow.
What is it on his middle finger? It looks like it's...
Each finger is getting longer. Notice, right?
Yeah. What the fuck?
God, this is destroying my lungs.
You should probably stop smoking. He's gone.
You can't be fucking kidding me. What is this?
Enough internet.
That's JoJo Part 1 and 2. That's the extended arm
That's
punch
not.
thing. what they
That's
call
not
it.
just the Yaoi hand. It's the Yaoi arm. That arm looks like it could touch the stars.
This was Slender Man before he became Slender Man.
Oh, that was Slender Man when he was still an anime character. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna move on. I don't know what's going on, but that's.
I might die if more is posted.
I think you've all been educated today about something that you didn't need to know. So there you go.
Okay, I think I've calmed down. I should be good.
Lesson of the day: don't date Fujoshis. That was a mistake that I have to live with.
I mean, never mind. Wow, he has the best special look art. Look at his oh my god. Look at him.
Kind of looks sadistic.
Yeah, I love it.
Listen, they called him back for one art.
That's special art
He's
too.
like, I need to make myself look good. I need money, please.
This is the coolest looking special art that we've seen so far, by far. What the heck? That's like
It actually looks pretty cool.
that reminds me of the Spear of Longinus from like Evangelion. It's so cool. Yeah, but yeah, Marvel looks really.
Hey,
good.
look, it's the Halo energy sword at the tip.
Oh yeah, it kind of looks like the energy sword too.
Dude, he's playing Infected in 2019.
Bro.
Oh, but the herd art. Oh.
He better have the sprinting armor ability.
Okay. This is actually pretty good because you get to see how well defined his muscles are.
Wow.
He's shredded.
They look.
Dude
Bro,
is
why does his
shredded.
cape look like a portal?
Not gonna lie, they put this dude alone puts females to shame. And by females, I mean the other two that were in this banner.
Yeah.
So sad.
Do you guys see the detailing? Like this is one of the most detailed arts in the game.
Fucking calves.
Yeah, look at
Yeah,
his
this-
calves.
This
Dude,
guy
those
can
are
draw.
straight at. Those are fucking angles.
But
That ain't
it's,
straight.
it's an absolute shame. The only person he's drawn
Is Jacob.
is Jacob.
Yeah, it is a shame. What the heck? This is the most detailed art in the game. Like I thought Summer Luna had like fantastic detailing. This is, I mean, Summer Luna has better shading, but this is better detailing.
Okay, but Zephiel though. But yeah, definitely one of the better ones around.
Yeah,
Easily
Zephiel,
near the best.
the entire artist, I forgot his name. He did so many characters in this game too. He did Hector as well. Did Ogma. But his style is not as modern, and I think people appreciate Dimitri more.
Yeah, it's true. Also, he didn't do Hector. He did
You did?
He didn't do
No.
Hector, no.
Oh wow.
he did Jagan, he did Gunther, he did Zephiel, and he did Agma.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Yeah.
that style art just all looks so much. But then Hector is the one who did Olivia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Akira?
both Olivias.
Okay.
I think that's his name.
All right, Dimitri. The Blue Lions is one of the houses that make up the Officers Academy in Central Folan. This house is where the students from the Holy Kingdom of Fergus gathers, and it's led by none other than the kingdom's prince and future king Dimitri. Is that a half smile? Dang, he.
A little bit.
I mean, in the trailers you clearly see him smile, so you already know that that's in his character. I mean, he's not like he can't smile. It's just probably has a good reason to scowl. Him talking to somebody. Dimitri is chivalrous and kind. He has a good reputation for a strong sense of duty and responsibility. People also like him because he doesn't let his royal standing come between him and others. Oh, I already like this guy from that. And also, he seems like the most interesting character come, you know, time skip. Because something clearly happened. With outstanding skills like his, he truly deserves his leadership of the Blue Lions. He's an expert with the lance in particular. Yeah, that art especially looks really good. Sometimes Dimitri seems to have a lot on his mind, but even so, I'm sure that won't stop him from being a great friend to the Order of Heroes. I'm pretty sure that's a hint towards the game, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
That's a spoiler. Please don't.
He needs a hug.
An eye for an eye.
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, the final one, the schemer, Claude. Now, we were just talking about Yaoi hands, and we're already back at it.
Nice.
This is one of the most detailed hands
Those are
I've ever
so
seen.
detailed.
I know. You see the veins, you see the texturing, you see the angles on his fingers.
Those hands could probably grab the fattest dick in the land.
Oh, yes. That's true. But yeah. I'm like actually really baffled by the fingers and hands at this point. It's not like the other hand isn't detailed either. It is. It's just kind of covered. But yeah, okay. Yes, you are right. He has the shiniest boots in the game, probably. Man, they're gleaming.
My boy shining out here. Damn.
I'm trying to stay calm because I'm still coughing from a couple minutes ago. So, I'm not gonna try and talk much.
Now, you see in the song lyrics when they say reach for my hand, I mean, it's probably his hand they're reaching for.
Yeah.
And his hand's probably not reaching when you think it's reaching.
Claude seems to be the most friendly of all the leaders of the three houses, to be honest. And most outgoing.
I know why.
Yeah, well, you're wrong. I don't know. I'm not convinced.
Well, personality-wise, he's definitely the favorite among all the people on Twitter so far. So
Yeah, a lot of people love him.
I mean, you could see that from
Gays.
10 miles away. Yeah, dude.
Also, I don't even have to look to know there's already been pairings for him.
Of course.
He likes penis.
Dimitri and Claude actually seemed like a very good couple if they were actually gay. Because they seem to be like exact opposites, which usually ends up a better relationship.
Probably.
Sometimes.
He's friends with every girl because he's gay.
Okay.
Uh,
Wow.
look, I'm just saying they call him Byleth for a reason.
What? Oh. Okay, I didn't see that pairing, but alright. No, but seriously, like, this is for the first time looking at this guy and seeing proper. This is one of the most proper looking archer art in the game.
Yeah.
Like
There's a
it's
bowstring.
there's a yes, there's a bowstring.
Let's disregard the fact that the ends of his sleeves look like giant ass Rolos.
Oh well, the sleeves look kind of messed up. All right, I can't show you guys very well in this art, but you guys see his hand? He's using his thumb to direct the arrow, but the thumb kind of looks weird. It looks like the thumb
Dude,
got
his-
crushed.
The vein on his left arm is fucking bulging.
I mean, yeah, you gotta.
Do you know
takes
how hard
strength.
it is to pull a bowstring?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I've used what do you call it? My grandpa's bow when we used to go out into the woods.
Right. So, like, I actually love how much detail this guy put in and his research. And it's not just that, but like his expression while shooting an arrow.
Who's the artist?
Yeah. This is really good.
Let me see what else he did.
All right, now we gotta check something
she?
else. So I real quick, I just don't see anything. I'm sorry. So
He got nothing.
if you guys are right, he's probably the bottom. I just want to say that right now.
Okay, he's done Seliph and Sigurd. Okay, I can see it now.
Everybody keeps saying he's totally at bottom, but he's probably most likely Switch. I'm
He's
just
both.
saying.
He could
He's
play
totally
both
both.
roles.
At the same time.
I'm not one who's good at reading personalities, but
Yeah,
if
you can be the
all
one
of my
to teach
Cujo
that
friends
for
are
us.
correct, I'd say yeah, he's totally both.
He's the type of dude that goes, it's normal size and fully functional.
Damn.
His special art doesn't look that crazy though, but it
Looks
does
sad.
look pretty good. It's not too extreme, but it looks pretty fitting. And his expression, it's like oh, shy stuff.
Hey, don't die.
What does he have? MC Hammer pants.
I'm trying.
He has what?
MC Hammer pants, the parachute pants.
Oh yeah.
He
No,
had
I do like his pants though. It looks like JoJo's pants, honestly.
JoJo pants?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh.
Actually, you know what?
You know what? He probably is part of the Zeppeli family line.
Zappelli. Yeah, I could see a Zappelli out of him.
Actually, you know what?
Hmm?
I will say this: he's not gay.
Huh?
His stand, however,
His standout.
that's an entirely different story.
Wait, what?
Okay. All right. You know what? You
His
make-
stand name, Hammer Time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell,
No, it's gotta be
gay.
different for the English version. You're gonna get copyrighted.
No, it's true too.
His shirt
Planet
art.
Oh,
time.
This is an interesting herd art.
This looks like he
Huh.
actually got hurt and still fighting, which I like.
It looks like he likes it.
Huh.
The fact that he's trying to get lower is actually pretty accurate, because if you were, you wouldn't want to, like when you guys see like archers shoot in like competitions or whatever, they're standing perfectly straight and all that stuff. In reality, no one's, like if you're in a battle, you're not standing straight. You're not doing all that crap. So I'm actually really impressed that the artist recognizes that much, because some of the artists, when they draw archers in this game, they reference like competitions and whatnot, but no one actually stands like that. So that's pretty cool. I don't have much to say about it. He didn't get hurt that much, but it's a nice angle, and his expression.
This only proves that the guys were drawn way better than the females.
Well,
So sad.
to be honest, that's pretty true. All right, he has nice looking hands too. This, no, seriously, guys, the detailing on the hand. What the fuck?
I mean, that hand is bulging, but you know what else is bulging? Wink, wink.
He has nothing else. There's nothing bulging. All right, whatever. His veins.
Whoosh.
Yes.
The schemer
Yes,
The
Claude.
main vein.
Claude is the house leader of Golden Deer, one of the houses that make up the Officers Academy in the continent of Fodlan, which is ruled by the Three Kings. Everyone's intro's the same thing. They don't want to spoil anything. Claude is the heir of Duke Reagan, the head of Leicester Alliance. He's a keen horseman, and he's great at archery too. I mean, we see that now as he's a archer cav. And he's also got a knack for strategy. He's not above saving people when the situation calls for it. That said, his cheerful demeanor and his ability to shrug off mistakes with a smile makes it hard to resent him for his tricks. I can totally see that. And finally, Claude might seem like a potential troublemaker, yep. But if you ask me, he's got an unpredictable edge that make him a strategic asset to the team. All right, well,
He
yeah.
can seduce the enemy.
What were you saying, Marbles?
Nothing.
Okay.
Absolutely nothing.
All right.
I didn't hear anything either.
That is your art. Sorry, we had to like get through it a bit quicker. We went off subject, off topic. It took a lot longer. So real quick, I'll just give my favorites to least favorites. Dimitri is my favorite. It wasn't even close. He just looks, the detailing there was too magnificent to ignore. I'll put second for Edelgard, and that might be a bit weird, but it's because her first art looked the best, and her other art didn't look nearly as good, but her first shot was really good. And I have Claude and Byleth last. Yeah, that's how I view it. What about you guys?
I
about
would-
the same.
I would switch Claude and Edelgard around in your list, and I would call it mine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I could see that
I'd
too.
do the same.
Males over females, yeah.